Hi, I'm Scott Thompson from the Adelaide Football Club, and these are my top 10 greatest moments over the last 30 years from Football Park, or more commonly known as AAMI Stadium.
Got a handball away. Here's Thompson from 50. Bends it back. Beautiful kick to the line. What a great goal! Fantastic kick from Thompson.
At number 10, I've got Andrew McLeod's dribble goal late in the game in '95 against Hawthorn to drag the Crows over the line in what was only his 4th or 5th senior AFL match.
Big roar from the crowd, kicks inside the 50. They've turned the defence around. McLeod looking for his 15th possession, deep in the pocket, stops it. Was he held? He goes on, open goal! And a likely hero. He gets his second goal.
But he has been special. He has really livened them up.
At number 9, I've got Lee Colbert's mark where he was running back with the flight of the ball to take a very courageous chest mark, which ended up not being paid by the umpire late in the final. And unfortunately at that point Geelong went down in that match.
Down towards full forward. Oh, courageous mark, Colbert with the flight of the footy. And umpire Vernon isn't going to pay it.
Well, that's worse than any other mark that hasn't been paid tonight.
Well, this is a screamer, Gerard, isn't it?
It's a great mark.
There is a saying, catches win matches in cricket.
Gee.
And that mark was one of the best marks we've seen for the season. It was so courageous.
At 8, I've got Port Adelaide's 6-point prelim final win against St Kilda, where for memory the scores were level and Gavin Wanganeen kicked a very good goal from tight in the pocket to get Port to a goal up, and they just hang on and make their way into their first grand final.
Noble and Brogan, and Noble wins again, but to Wanganeen, who kicked a goal earlier in the quarter. Surely there'll be a score. There is! There's a major score! Port by a straight kick. And they are there!
At number 7, I've got Brendan Favola's clutch goal in 2004 to get Carlton over the line against Adelaide. It was quite controversial actually. The mark was paid out of bounds by the boundary umpire to be overruled by the field umpire for memory, and he went back and slotted a nice goal from pretty much the 50-metre arc on the members' side of AAMI Stadium.
He's got it! Oh, what a mark. Favola's got it! Umpire saying he didn't take it over the line. Throw it in. Oh, I reckon he marked it. That's a big call. The boundary umpire was 70 metres away.
Right on the line here. And I tell you what, Favala has marked that ball. Brendan Favala from an almost impossible angle. Could he kick it, Chris?
To put some pressure on him, KB. Wrap him up. The best kick in the club.
If anyone can kick it, this man can. Favala stands his ground, starts to bend it back. Carlton are in front. Favala's kick 7. What a kick. What a goal.
Going back a long time, at number 6, I've got the Crows' inaugural game against Hawthorn in '91, where the Crows had an outstanding first up match, and me as a young fella quite enjoyed watching a New South Australian side thump Hawthorn at that point.
Back it comes to David Marshall, a standing start. Good looking kick. Well, they can do no wrong. Clever kick. Beautiful to Jarman. Standing start. Bang! Another nail in the hawk pocket.
At number 5, I've got Tony Modra's mark back in '93, which went on to be Mark of the Year. He took a number of great marks, but this one really sticks in the memory. An outstanding leap and sit that he had on Ian Fairley at the time, and Glenn Archer was right up his backside, but wasn't able to do anything about it.
Modra!
That is the mark of the year. I'll say now, no one will beat that.
At number 4, I've got a great showdown memory where there was an unbelievable stoush between Scott Cummings and Rod Jamieson in the goal square that went on for a period of time where, for memory, there were a lot of haymakers thrown, but I'm not too sure how many landed, but it was great to watch.
And we've got a box on the goal square.
Fair dinkum one too.
A few haymakers thrown off the ball. Inside.
Look at this. Unbelievable.
And at number 3 from the same game as the Jamison Cummings stoush, which happened to be the first ever showdown, where at the time I was a Port Adelaide supporter and they were heavy underdogs going into the game, and it was outstanding effort to see them get up by 11 points in that match.
Here's Franco, runs to 50, drives a goal, yes!
Chips it out wide, Downsborough can take it and go. Downsborough 25 out, kicks a goal. Wait for it. The Battle of Adelaide has been fought and won.
At number 2, I've got Malcolm Blight walking out of the coach's box against Richmond in '99 after what had been a disappointing season for the Crows. For him to storm off like that after great success in '97-98, which was then short after the end of Malcolm Blight's stint at the Adelaide Crows.
The very disappointed Malcolm Blight going to the rooms already. Callaway, Duncan Callaway, can he kick a goal? He can't. It won't matter because Richmond has turned around a 137-point thrashing last year to emerge victorious here at Football Park.
At number 1, I've got the first ever Showdown final back in 2005 where we played Port Adelaide. The result fell our way. We ended up thumping them by 83 points, but in what was in the lead-up was a huge week where we'd lost our first final and had to front up after Port winning theirs, and a lot of players from Port Adelaide coming out and saying how excited they were and really looking forward to the match and trying to put the pressure back on us. And I thought the way we came out and played and thumped them and basically ended their season was an outstanding effort.
Clark wriggled his way clear, did it beautifully. McLeod now, could he finish from there? Not a bad effort, not bad, it's better than that. Perry, Western Australian, will head west next weekend and try and win a preliminary final with Adelaide. He roosts home his 3rd goal. The pain is not over yet for the Power. The margin has blown out to 84 points.